Today, for the first time, News Center 7 got eyes on the man accused of killing 4 of his neighbors in Butler Township.
A judge set Stephen Marlowe's bond at $10 million. This is after police in Kansas captured Marlowe after a 36-hour manhunt. Investigators brought him back to Montgomery County yesterday.
News Center 7's Mike Campbell was the only reporter in the courtroom when Marlowe stepped in front of the judge.
Stephen Marlowe arrived back in Ohio Wednesday night and Thursday morning here at Vandalia Municipal Court made his first public appearance, facing charges of killing 4 people, his neighbors.
State versus Marlowe, 4 counts of aggravated murder with a deadly weapon.
Stephen Marlowe stepped in front of Vandalia Municipal Court Judge Cynthia Heck by way of video. He was still standing in the Montgomery County Jail.
Mr. Marlowe, do you understand what you've been charged with, the 13 counts?
Marlowe appeared calm and composed through his very quick initial court appearance.
Are you able to hire your own attorney, or do you need the court to appoint one to represent you?
I spoke to an attorney last night.
This court appearance took place 13 days after Butler Township Police discovered 2 victims in 2 separate homes on the same block that Marlowe lives on. Investigators believe he killed Sarah Anderson and her 15-year-old daughter Kayla. They think he then went a couple homes over and killed Clyde and Eva Sally Knox. The brutal killings shocked the neighborhood and the community, including the school community, where Kayla Anderson had just made the JV soccer squad.
The only conclusion you can come to is that he was struggling mentally, so he maybe should have been on medication.
Police quickly named Marlowe a person of interest, and he was tracked down in Kansas about 36 hours later. Now begins what likely will be a prolonged court process of attempting to bring Marlowe to trial on the 13 current charges against him.
Have you hired this attorney?
I don't know if it's official, but he's representing me right now.
Based on the severity of and all the circumstances surrounding this case, bail's going to be $10 million.
The hearing lasted only 90 seconds, but it may have been historic. That bond amount set at $10 million may have been the highest bond ever issued here, maybe across the region. In Vandalia, Mike Campbell.